I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. My first time seeing a Concorde in person. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. This nose used to go down. But obviously you can't, control the Concorde. I don't even balance it. Now, this is the front wheel of the Concorde. This is the front wheel of the Concorde. And this is a staircase to go inside the Concorde, but we can't go in. And this is one of the Concorde's engines.
Oh my God. Yep.
And these are the back wheels of the Concorde. Look how big they are.
Oh my God. Oh, there's a Concorde.
I'm currently right underneath a Concorde. And then over here is where the engines would fire would come out of there, and there would be like smoke going up there. I don't know what that small wheel's for, but this is pretty sure it's coming. I can't believe it. This is my first time seeing the Concorde. You can sit down. This is the Concorde GBOAD.
Oh my God.
There's the side view. I think we can go inside the Concorde. I don't know. I'm not sure. There we are. That's where the wing starts.
Oh. Oh, kidding me. Look at me. That's special. Take it. Oh my God.
So he said that we can go inside the Concorde, but we need to get a ticket to go inside. So after this video, I'm gonna go get that ticket and go inside. I'm gonna make another video on get inside too. Wow. One more view in front. And also, I don't know why, but the windows are so small on the Concorde. I mean, just look how small the windows are. Look, they're so tiny. My head can't even fit that whole space. I mean, at least you can still see, but the window is really small. And then this is the ship, which is the rest of the museum. But my most favorite part of the museum is this little Concorde. This Concorde is just wow. Wow. Concorde is. So in 1969, there was this idea to make a new plane, the Concorde, and they first thought of this idea in around 1966 and 1965. So then there's like, wait a second, what if we make a plane that is so fast, that is just so fast that literally it can blow people's bodies off. And they named it the Concorde. They started building it, and then the first Concorde plane came out in 1977. And in 1997, immediately after the first Concorde plane was released, British Airways adopted the Concorde. And British Airways loved the Concorde so much that they had the Concorde service until the last Concorde flight, which was in 2003. And like most other planes, they reach up into the sky of around 35,000 feet to 40,000 feet. But the Concorde went up to 60,000 feet in the air instead of around 35,000 or 40,000. And the top speed of this plane is incredible because this plane's top speed was literally 1,470 miles per hour. That is so fast. And Concorde didn't even need back wings, since the wings stretched from the front of the plane all the way to the back of the plane.
The window more. I know. Yeah, but the window
And the maximum passengers that could fit into the Concorde is even smaller than the Airbus 319. Only 120 passengers could fit in the Concorde, which is so little for nowadays. Like for most planes, the max passengers for most planes nowadays is around 300 or 350. But the Concorde could only fit 120 because during the 1960s, 200 or 150 was a lot of passengers at the time. And since the plane was really fast, they really needed less passengers. Anyways, continuing with the Concorde story. There's only been one Concorde incident, and it happened on July of 2000. On July of 2000, Air France flight 4580 was taken off from France, Paris, scheduled to land here in New York. But like 5 minutes before the plane took off, it was a Continental United plane, MD-11, and one of the titanium from the engines fell off onto the runway. And then 5 minutes later, after the Air France Concorde took off, they didn't see the piece. So then they went over it, and then the engines went on fire and crashed into a nearby building by the Paris airport. So far, the Concorde had no more crashes, just one crash. Anyways, I'm about to end the video, so bye-bye. And thanks for watching this video with me.